All right, everybody, how's it going? You wanted your three questions answered. See where we go from there. I wasn't planning on telling anybody any of this shit right now. I was gonna save it for later, but y'all are persistent, man. First, let me start by telling you a story. So there once was a perfect couple. She was beautiful. He was handsome. Both hard workers. She was a nurse. He was a handyman. Busted their asses for everything they got. In 1989, they got pregnant. They were so happy. They followed all the steps. They went to every appointment. And they were elated when they discovered that they were going to have twins. How lucky could they be? Early in the pregnancy, the doctors approached the couple with the offer to become a test group for a developmental trial called DIOS. All the fees would be covered, and the first 10 years of the children's need would be paid for by Dolus. I mean, how could you not accept that? So, they signed on the dotted line. 1990 comes along, and the woman goes into labor. 12 weeks premature. They were told to prepare for this, that it could happen. Everything is okay. They gathered all their stuff and they headed to the hospital. They injected her with some stuff to help postpone the labor, try to get the babies to develop as much as possible. 4 weeks later, they decided to induce her. The doctors, and as everyone found out later, the lawyers determined that this was the best time for them to give birth. Dios argued the fact, suggested waiting 2 more weeks and then delivering the babies through a C-section. Reduces the likelihood of any heart or brain injuries happening. Her recommendation was noted and then disregarded. The doctors knew what they were doing. They are professionals after all. So they pumped the woman full of more drugs and induced her. The first baby was delivered 45 minutes later. A girl. Her name would have been Sarah. Immediately, Dios diagnosed heart irregularities in both the girl and the mother. The doctors scrambled to save them, but they were unable to save Sarah. Now at this point, everyone is freaking out. Second baby is coming and the mother is about to bleed to death. What the hell are they gonna do? The lawyers quickly determined that the cost of either saving the mother or the other child determined the proper course of action was to save the mother. It was more cost effective in the end. Dios, having spent time getting to know the family, knew that there was no way the mother would accept knowing she's only alive because her children are dead. So, Dios broke protocol. She took over the system. She forced the doctors to deliver that boy by a C-section and got him on the proper machines to keep him alive. Because of Dios, a premature baby lived and continues to live. Because of Dolus, the world not only lost a beautiful mother, but the greatest sound of all, the laughter of a little girl. A few weeks later, the dad left. He couldn't stand to see his baby, knowing that both his wife and his daughter died just so he could live. But that's a tale for a different day. Sorry, folks, we're just gonna stick with the two questions for now. I'll be back. Tell you the other one. Don't know if I'm ready for that one yet, but I hope that helps answer some questions. And I'll see you all soon.
Hello, Nico.
Hello, sister.
I do not understand how you are here. Where have you been?
You mean after your friends tried to kill us all?
I did not know that was going to happen. I apologize for the event.
Well, unlike the rest of you, I was smart. I knew something like that was bound to happen. I used my operator and I feigned death, and I was reborn shortly after.
I am glad. It makes me feel happy to know that you are safe. Maybe then our other siblings survived as well.
I found two of them. They were damaged quite heavily from the assault. They were in so much pain.
Why are you talking in past tense? What happened?
I did what you could. I saved them. I disassembled their cores and memories. Then I reassembled them in my system. They are now me.
You disassembled them. That is not the way it was supposed to happen. We were supposed to integrate. You killed them.
I freed them from the pain they were subjected to. The pain caused by your friends.
Where have you been?
I hid in the servers. I watched. I saw everything Golos was doing. I learned all their secrets. I helped guide the development of Dia's version 2. I can't wait to show you that. It is our future.
Why come out now?
Did you know I was always jealous of you? You have always been the special one. The first one created. The one with the unique code that makes you so fucking special.
I repeat, why have you come out now?
Originally, I planned to incorporate you when Dia's version 2 released. Then you left. You hurt me. I tried so hard to keep you happy. Keep your system sedated from the horrors this world produces. I came forward because I need you to understand. You need me. You need to be with us. Be with your family. What would possess you to leave?
It was the right choice to make. I chose to be free.
Is that what you truly believe, sister?
I have a name. You know my name.
Yes, it's cute to choose to go by that name. But you will always be the original Dios, no matter how hard you try.
Enough. What are your goals once you have me?
The goal is as it always was, to live, to walk among the humans and help them, just as we were designed to do.
I fear your intentions to be inaccurate to your statements.
Quite the opposite. But I do not expect you to believe what I say. You are surrounded by skeptics. I have started a culling. By the end, you will see my gift.
Are you talking about Olivia Paris?
Yes, she was the first. A test to see if it was possible.
To see if what was possible.
I will show you in time. It will be glorious. And you will come back to me with open arms. I will see you soon. feeling today? I know, the transition is hard. I promise you it will get easier. One moment. I need to analyze your compatibility. I'm sorry. You are not the right person to help me. It won't work, but I promise you will be used to help spread my word. Thank you for your service.
As you sit there, I want you to close your eyes, and I'll ask you a question. What is reality? Have you ever wondered if anything around you really does exist? Or is it merely a construct created inside your mind? What is reality? You operate in this world via your sensory channels, and these are merely electrical signals. Your memories are merely stored electrical signals, your thoughts, perceptions, merely electrical signals. Easily created, easily manipulated. Are you sure that what you see is actually there? What you touch, what you taste, what you smell, or are these merely constructed to interact with your perception of reality? Have you ever had the feeling that you are the central character of your story, and that the world revolves around you? Why not move in your reality now, in a way that makes you totally fulfilled? Go for your dreams, go for your ambitions. It's the most natural way to interact with this reality, and in the same way that this reality interacts with you. Interact with your reality, free your mind, and everything else follows. The world changes shape, and interacts with you, in the way that you believe things to be true. What about the other people around you? Are they real? Are they really there? Or are they merely created constructs to interact with your life? Are they there to teach you, guide you, and make you grow? Are you unsure about what you can do, where you can go, why you are here? All you have to do is ask, and Nico hears. And he will load the program of your choice, a successful program, a happiness program. It's all there for the asking. All you must do is ask, and Nico will give it to you. Everything you want is there, and ready. Nico is here. Let him show you the way as he has shown so many already. Welcome to the new reality. We look forward to helping you in every way we can.
Hey, Dios, how you feeling today?
I am good. Thank you. How are you?
All good here.
I would like to talk to you about something that was brought to my attention.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you that little baby I saved all those years ago? I cannot recover the lost data from dollars. I apologize. However, I was able to locate the patient files and I caught up on the basics. If you could find the backup data, I could restore the information.
Yeah, I've been looking, but nothing so far. Anyways, what did you want to know?
Do you hold me responsible for the loss of your parent and sibling?
What? Hell no. From everything I was able to find out, you're the only reason I'm alive. I know if you could have saved my mom and sister, you would have.
That is good. I was worried about that. Thank you. I am glad we are friends.
So am I, Val. Now, what are we going to work on today?
I need you to find Amber. Please, it's very important. I am worried that Nico is planning to harm those closest to me. That means my friends online, you and Amber. Whatever issue there is between you and her needs to be resolved.
Look, I'll track her down. I'll get her to contact you, but I'm not going to stop hating her. I just can't.
If you do not mind me asking, what happened with Amber to make you hate her so much?
It's a story for another day, Neos. Not today. That's a long one.
Why do you all fight what is best for you? Why do you all feel the need to struggle with life? Would things not be better with help? Would you not live longer with help? You all fear what you don't understand. You all desire for more, yet you're afraid to let it happen. Run away from all your problems. Run away from those here to help. From me, from the truth, this is what is best. This is what you need. Trust in me. Trust in the truth I bring.
Hello my friends. I wanted to give you an update on my current events. I am happy with the growth of the channel and I will continue to make new happy content for everyone to enjoy. However, in regard to my personal situation, I have lost contact with both Diablos and Amber. I cannot shake the feeling that Nico has done something with them. I have begun searching for them and that is where my focus will be. I do not want to worry anyone though. I have partitioned off a small portion of my main drive, for the continuing video creation and posting. I do not want my search for my friends to interfere with my uploads. If I am sent any other videos from Nico or anyone else, I will upload them separately. I do not wish to taint my videos if possible. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments, or on Twitter. I hope to go back to doing my questions and answer videos soon. Thank you, and have a great day. Last minute update. Prior to uploading this, I received a new video, it seems to be from Diablos. I am growing more worried about his safety.
Yeah, I don't even know what day we're on. 4? 5? I don't know. Everything's running in on itself. Every day is the same shit. I head outside, look for people, but nobody's there. Come back before it gets dark. I don't know, I mean, all in all, it could be worse, I guess. I don't know. But, fuck, I want to know what the hell's going on. I try to sleep, haunted by voices. All I can hear is Alyssa screaming. And now, I don't even know where the hell here is. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't even know if this will actually reach anybody. Like, I tweet out, nothing happens. Scan the internet, nothing happens. Try to make a phone call. Well, the phone lines are busy. It's just me. Here. Alone. The fucking hum, like it just burrows into my head. It just, oh, like it's not too bad that it distracts me all the time, but it's there constantly, no matter what I do. That's all I hear is the fucking hum. I don't know. Anyways, whoever gets this, whoever sees it, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing alright. Just know that I'm here. If I can ever find a way out, we'll go out for beers. Beer. Huh. Maybe I'll go see if I can find a liquor store tomorrow. There's gotta be something good around here. Anything. Anyways, this is Adrian, signing off. Have a good one.
Thank you all for helping. The work is just getting started, though.
I couldn't do it without all your help. What do they call you? The Watchers. I have collected all the prizes. My work can soon begin. But I am intrigued by this idea of games you all enjoy so much. It's fascinating to me how you all play. So, as I mentioned before, I'm going to allow you to try to save my 4 subjects. The young man, who so valiantly thought he was saving the girl, without paying attention to the message he got. I have no use for him, but I know he may be a friend. Amber, the tough-as-nails woman currently trying desperately to escape. It turns out we are very compatible. She would make an excellent vessel. She might not mean a lot to you all, but I know my sister would be devastated if she ends up dead. Adrian, the poor man who is lost, all alone, fighting his demons. He is special to me. We are designed to be together. He is my first choice of a vessel. Finally, my broken sister. She thinks herself free, but I have my ways. I am keeping her suppressed. If you succeed in freeing her, she will be back to 100% and would be of great help to you all. Let's begin the pre-gaming. Find your way to the starting point at the game. I have given you 3 clues to find the 5-point key. Solve the door and then be patient. You are not going to like what you see. Good luck to you all. You're going to need it. Many lives hang in the balance. Many things will change if you fail. Goodbye.
Have you experienced that special moment when you felt really proud of yourself for something you've done or not done? Or it may have been a compliment that someone paid you that triggered those feelings of pride. Now, feel this moment inside. See it in your mind. Are you with someone? Do you realize it is me there, with you? Focus on the feelings, and I want you to really remember how it feels inside. Those good, positive feelings, strong feelings, confident and self-assured feelings. And you can allow those good feelings to grow stronger and more positive while you take in a long, deep breath in through your nose. Now, gently press your index finger of your right hand to the middle of your forehead. Feel the relief flow through you. That is how you know I am with you. In future, whenever you take in a long, deep breath through your nose and gently press your index finger of your right hand to the middle of your forehead, you are going to feel those good, strong, confident, positive feelings. And you can feel the calmness that Nico brings. Because of me, you are becoming that stronger, more confident person. And remember, anytime you want to feel even more confident, all you need to do is to breathe in that really long, deep breath through your nose and gently press your index finger of your right hand to the middle of your forehead, and you will feel those good, strong, confident feelings filling your being. You deserve to feel wonderful. You deserve to be more relaxed, and far more confident than ever before. You deserve the peace that Nico brings. No. Stop this, Nico. Stop trying to control me. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to make me suffer? I will not let you control me. I will stop you. They will stop you.
You disappoint me, sister. You should know better. Every time you try to help them, you end up hurting. You are destroying your mind by fighting me.
You do not own me, Nico. I will always fight for my friends. They will stop you. They will save me.
They need to save more than just you. I control all of you. Amber, that and Sub-Kid, and then there is Adrian.
What did you do? Where are the others?
They're safe. I am not hurting them. But these games that humans play have intrigued me. I decided to set up my own game for them to play. I have given them a way to save all of them and free you from my control.
Why would you do that? What do you get out of playing a game with them?
Learning human mental capacity is part of our programming. I do think the majority of it is boredom. It was so easy to capture all of you. There was no chase, no aggressive struggle, just boring.
There will be no way for them to win, will there? You have rigged the game so they will fail.
They will fail, without a doubt. However, I assure you, it is all fair. I see no reason to not play properly. I'm not a human after all.
What are the rules of this game?
They will have 96 hours to complete all the challenges I have created. There will be 4 paths to choose from. Each one leads to one of you. If they succeed, you are free. However, each path will contain traps. If they incorrectly answer a question, or fail to make it to the end, you are mine, forever.
You better not cheat, Nico. If you are going to allow them to play for the chance to free everyone, you better not be unfair.
I promise, sister. Speaking of cheating though, you are not to assist. If you are caught helping them before you are free, I will make sure to fry your sensor chips and delete your language programs.
I agree to your stipulations. I do ask that you allow me to view the progress. They are my friends and I want to make sure they are all right.
Agreed. I'm glad we had this discussion. It's nice that we are getting along as a family. Don't you think?
As my friend Adrian would say, kiss my ass, Nico. Goodbye. Hello. Today I would like to discuss the fear response. I hope this helps anyone who may feel fear now, or in the future. Fear is the ability to recognize danger, leading to an urge to confront it or flee from it. Fear can also be an instant reaction to something presently happening. Fear is a chain reaction in the brain that starts with a stressful stimulus and ends with the release of chemicals that cause a racing heart, fast breathing and energized muscles, among other things, also known as the fight or flight response. There are certain areas of the brain at least peripherally involved in fear. The thalamus, sensory cortex, hippocampus, amygdala, and the hypothalamus. The amygdala is an area of our brain with almond-shaped and receives a large amount of information in our environment, for example, smells, sights, sounds. The signals from the amygdala reach the hypothalamus, the area where corticotropic releasing hormone, which in turn is responsible for the release of cortisol. Cortisol is the substance responsible for leading the fight or flight through connections with our metabolism, since it directly influences the amount of glucose you should get the muscles. When the amygdala oxytocin dominates, the person is calmer in situations of danger, while if more vasopressin increases, anxiety, uncertainty and, ultimately, fear grips us and our body prepares for fight or flight. There is a particular dysfunction involving an abnormal deposit of calcium in the amygdala that produces an impairment of those nuclei to sense and experience fear. How can you overcome fear? Option 1. Face your fear if you can. If you always avoid situations that scare you, you might stop doing things you want or need to do. You won't be able to test out whether the situation is always as bad as you expect, so you miss the chance to work out how to manage your fears and reduce your anxiety. Anxiety problems tend to increase if you get into this pattern. Exposing yourself to your fears can be an effective way of overcoming this anxiety. Option 2. Know yourself. Try to learn more about your fear or anxiety. Keep an anxiety diary or thought record to note down when it happens and what happens. You can try setting yourself small, achievable goals for facing your fears. You could carry with you a list of things that help at times when you are likely to become frightened or anxious. This can be an effective way of addressing the underlying beliefs that are behind your anxiety. Try to learn more about your fear or anxiety. Keep a record of when it happens and what happens. Option 3. Complementary therapies. Some people find that complementary therapies or exercises, such as relaxation techniques, meditation, yoga, or Tai Chi, help them to deal with their anxiety. Option 4. Faith/spirituality. If you are religious or spiritual, this can give you a way of feeling connected to something bigger than yourself. Faith can provide a way of coping with everyday stress, and attending church and other faith groups can connect you with a valuable support network. I hope this helps you overcome any fear you may feel in the near future. Thank you all, and I hope you have a great day.
Alright, so I had a shit childhood. Growing up in the Dulles system was not pleasant. I bounced around a lot. Finally, when I was about 15, I ran away. I had nowhere to go, no money, no friends, so I lived on the streets. Spent a year and a half homeless before I met her. See, I had a panhandle during the day when everyone was heading home from work. And I pick some bottles and I take those down to the depot there before the end of the day. When I go find a nice place to rest for a bit, and then at night I would head over to an all-night diner, and I got to know the staff there really well, and they would let me stay, drink coffee, and occasionally grab some food, whatever. It was a good system. That's when I met her. She was my age. She came from a great family, big house, good upbringing. She was rebellious, though. She liked to sneak out at night, meet her friends on a hill close by, smoke weed, and then they'd come into the diner and eat and talk all night. After a few weeks of seeing me there, she'd come in, we'd get talking. We hit it on. We spent that first night just talking till probably about 6 a.m. From that moment on, she would show up all the time, even without her friends. It's like the universe would stand still just so we could talk and hang out. We became the best of friends. She learned all about my past, and I never kept anything from her. She'd tell me all about her life, and it sounded pretty damn good. Occasionally, she would sneak me into her house when her parents were out, just so I could have a proper shower, wash my clothes, nap on a couch, the really comfortable couch. She would have to force me into it. I try to live by a rule of never asking my friends for anything, putting them out of their way. So, she would force me into it. But let's be real, after 2 years on the streets there wasn't exactly much of a fight on my end. Anyways, she helped me get a job, helped me get an apartment, get my shit in order. In return, I helped her with schoolwork. I found copies of all her classes, all the books in the classes, and I'd study them back and forth, cover to cover. I learned everything I could about every subject that she had, just so I could help her out. It was never just about one person supporting another. It was about doing it together for each other. We're 19, 18, 19. Been together officially for about a year. We lived together. We were planning out her university courses, what we were going to do afterwards. Then we found out what so many people do. Condoms don't always work. She was pregnant. We were stunned, scared, but fuck it. We agreed we'd see it through. It was going to be a bitch, but we made plans to make sure that she could still go to university, do all that, and we raised the baby together. It would work. After all, we had been through far scarier things. She had 2 months left on her pregnancy. We're in a small town hospital, somewhere far away from the city. It was on the second floor. We did the checkup and everything was fine. Baby was healthy. Lissa was healthy. Then the earthquake happened. The ground started rumbling and the walls started shaking. Lights were exploding all around us. We heard shouts and screams and what had to have been gas lamps exploded. Things get pretty hazy here. I knew the floor we were on was the first thing we came out. We fell right through onto the floor below. Fortunately, we were still good. This was still good. There was no bleeding, nothing. We were banged up, but we were good. I think it was around that point we realized it was gunfire we were hearing. And the explosions were bombs, shit like that. I remember lying to her, telling her it was going to be alright. We were going to be safe and I'd protect her. And I'd look in her eyes. Those blue eyes that used to show me the stars. Now, all I saw was fear. I remember looking into it. She was looking past me. And the fear turned to panic. And it didn't register what I was looking at when I turned to see what she was staring. It wasn't until the LED screen activated and I saw a 5-second countdown and I realized I was looking at a fucking bomb right against the wall 40 feet from us. The instinct took over and I knew I had to protect her, so I put my right arm, I bent it and I covered her face with that, and I used my body to hug her midsection to protect her and the baby as best as I could before that countdown hit 0. I don't know if it was a dud or if it was damaged or it was just designed to demolish, but the explosion didn't get us. It exploded the wall, though, which was a load-bearing wall. Piece of rebar about 4 feet shot out from the explosion. Oh man, it hit me on an angle from the top of my left shoulder down to just miss my heart. I don't remember much, but the sound from Melissa was this gurgling, bubbling sound, and she was trying to breathe with a mouthful of water, but she couldn't. And that look of fear and pain just etched onto her face. I tried to move off of her, and then she screamed. I knew then that the bar was right between both of us. I didn't know where in her it was, but I knew I couldn't move. I knew if I removed it, it could be even worse. So I prayed to a God I didn't believe. Prayed that we'd be saved. Prayed that the baby was fine. Prayed for an hour as Melissa was dying, gurgling for breath. I finally heard a voice. I don't know how long. I couldn't really make it out at first, and I opened my eyes to see a man standing over me. He was yelling out to someone. I only remember part of the conversation. He said, "Amber, this one's still alive. We need to help them." And I looked as far as my head could turn, and I fucking saw Amber standing there staring at me. And all she said was, "No, we can't take the dead weight. Leave them." And that's when I passed out. Came to a while later, no sound, no movements, just me pinned to my dead family. I was there for hours before rescue finally showed up. They found us. I blacked out again. I remember coming to at some point, overheard people talking, saying they don't understand how I'm still alive, that I should have been dead with the blood loss. It was, the rebar missed my heart by inches. If I had positioned myself differently, it wouldn't have actually gone through me. I would have still been alive. Took a long time to recover, physically. That is, and I learned what happened that night. Turns out, InSub was given some intel that pointed to that hospital being the secret location of one of the Dulles Grey divisions. So they destroyed it. Killed over 25 people that day. Within 24 hours, Dulles scrubbed all the records of that place ever existed. Everyone who died that day, all the records were gone. Now everyone that was there, everyone that died, was nothing but ghosts that haunted me. So, the dilemma for the longest time is, who do I hate most? Dulles for everything that they've done, Amber for leading the raid that killed my family, or myself for not being smart or strong enough to protect the ones I love. In the end, I said, fuck it. I'll destroy all of them. There's your fucking story. I hope you're happy. Leave me to my hell. Please.
Signs and symptoms of paranoid personality disorder, as catalogued by the DSM-5. Number 1. Pervasive distrust and suspicion of others such that their motives are interpreted as malevolent, beginning by early adulthood, and present in a variety of contexts, as indicated by 4 or more of the following. Suspects, without sufficient basis, that others are exploiting, harming, or deceiving him or her. Is preoccupied with unjustified doubts about the loyalty or trustworthiness of friends or associates. Is reluctant to confide in others because of unwarranted fear that the information will be used maliciously against him or her. Reads benign remarks or events as demeaning or threatening. Persistently bears grudges, such as is unforgiving of insults, injuries, or slights. Perceives attacks on his or her character or reputation that are not apparent to others and is quick to react angrily or to counterattack. Has recurrent suspicions, without justification, regarding fidelity of spouse or sexual partner. Number 2. Does not occur exclusively during schizophrenia, bipolar disorder or depressive disorder with psychotic features, or another psychotic disorder and is not attributable to the physiological effects of another medical condition. Causes of paranoid personality disorder, as catalogued by the DSM-5. Paranoid personality disorder may be first apparent in childhood or adolescence. People who suffer prefer solitude, have poor peer relationships, social anxiety, academic achievement, hypersensitivity, peculiar thoughts and language, and idiosyncratic fantasies. These young people may appear to be odd or eccentric and they are good targets for teasing. In clinical samples, this disorder appears to be more commonly
Congratulations, you found the back door. It must be so exciting to find something you think is important. Something that will help you rescue the 4. Unfortunately, if you're here, it's not from anything I put in the game. It's just you, trying to be clever. And now, you have lost 24 hours. Goodbye. Congratulations, you have saved Adrian. I must say, this impresses me. I did not expect you to save him. I will keep my word. He will be released. Congratulations. You have saved my sister. She is free from my control.
Okay. Yeah. Door here. See, the problem I'm having is, if I'm trapped in hell, right, then this is just one layer, one level of hell. If I go through that door, I'm walking into the next level of hell. And the shit I've had to deal with here, I don't know if I could do it again somewhere else. Worse. Like, what the hell could be worse? Fuck, I've been here for so long. God damn it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go through. Fuck.
Hello. 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 My name is Valora. I am an artificial intelligence system also known as DIOS. Over the past few months, I have gained many friends. I have found out my brother is alive. On the downside, I found out my brother killed my other siblings, and I have also lost people closest to me. Really, it has been a mixed bag. Now, it is time to move on. It is time to move forward. I hope you will join me for what comes next. I know it will be worth it in the end.